And then we're going to compute that. If you are typing the discriminant all in your calculator, please, please put parentheses around your negative 12. Otherwise, your calculator will give you a wrong answer. It's only as good as its user. Okay? So you type it all in there. Oh. Sorry. What does this equal? I think I got 256. Does that sound right to you? Does that match what you got? Okay. So it's positive. What does that tell us about our answers? Are they real or imaginary? Real. How many are we going to have? 2. So 2 real solutions. So we're going to keep that in our minds here.
Why didn't it use the quadratic formula?
I'm going to. I'm going to do it in pieces so it's not as overwhelming. All right. Now we're going to break out the big guns here. We're going to use the quadratic formula. All right. And we're going to blow this equation out of the water. Y'all ready? Here we go. See how, now look under the radical. Doesn't that look familiar? Yeah, that's what we just did. So please don't do it twice. Then you're going to be working double. Okay? So we're going to write down x equals, what's the opposite of b? 12. The opposite, see that little negative means opposite. Plus and minus. And like you said, we just did this. So we have 256 over 2 times a. So 2 times 1. Okay, we're going to simplify the radical, the square root. 256. What multiplies to get to 256? 16 times 16? Okay. Oh, so that makes that a perfect square, doesn't it? That one comes out nice and even. I'm not quite finished yet. I'm just giving you a moment to write down. Okay, because the square root went completely away, we're going to split up that plus and minus, because you told me they have to get 2 answers. I'm finding 2 answers simultaneously right now. So we're going to split this up into, this says 12 plus 16 over 2, and 12 minus 16 over 2. It's okay. If you missed some of the notes, it's on the website, okay? I'm recording it as we speak.
Can you record that and get me on it? Yo, what's up?
All right, so what's 12 plus 16? Was that like 8, 28, 38, 28? Okay. So we get 14. 28 divided by 2 is 14. What's 12 minus 16? 12 minus 16 is a negative 4. So our answers are 14 and negative 2. This is where it crosses the x-axis. We got 2 real answers, didn't we? Now, those of you who are experts at factoring, this one probably factored. You could have done it by factoring, okay? One thing I want to call your attention to, before you can do the quadratic formula, the equation must be set equal to 0. If it's not, you're going to have to manipulate it so that it equals 0. Okay? FYI. All right, here we go. We're going to do the discriminant. to predict what kind of answers we're going to get, real or imaginary. So we need to identify A, B, and C. Kyle, go. What's A, B, and C? Kyle, do you agree?
Yep.
That's all right, let's see. That's good. It's all good. I'll get you in just a minute, Kyle, okay? All right, so the discriminant, we're going to put it in our formula. So B squared times A times C. And we're going to type all that in our calculator and see what it equals. Again, we're after, is it positive, negative, or 0?
If you get $1,800.
I wouldn't
Stay with me.
Would you do it for $100?
No. For $1,850.
So if it's positive, so how many answers and what type of answers are we expecting? Brendan, how many answers are we going to have? Are they real or imaginary? Real. So we're going to have 2 reals. All right, quadratic formula. X equals the opposite of B. Plus or minus square root B squared minus 4AC, which we just did, all over 2A. We're going to simplify the square root. 244. We need 2 numbers that multiply to 244. It's even. I know it'll be divisible by 2 at least. What is it, Max? 2 numbers that multiply to get 244. Any 2 numbers would be good. 2 and 122, okay? And we can break that down a little further. 122. Well, that's 121. That's what I was hoping for as well. 2 and 61. Okay. So we're rolling out doubles. Now we did do simplifying square roots a few months ago, so I'm hoping that you'll remember. So we're rolling doubles. The name of the game is to roll out doubles. We're going to pull out a 2. The 61 doesn't have a partner, so he stays in jail. All over, oh, I don't know why I wrote that A there. It's 2 times 4 in it. All over 8. We want exact answers. Since this is not an application problem, we don't want decimals, okay? The last step is to reduce. We're going to Mickey Mouse reduce, if possible. Those are the numbers on the outside that make Mickey Mouse ears. Remember doing that before? 6, 2, and 8, are they all divisible by anything? By 2. So we get -3 plus and minus 1 square root of 61 all over 4. That's a real answer. It's irrational, okay, but it will still cross the x-axis. In the quadratic formula, x equals, what's the opposite of B? Brandon Johnson. Mm-hmm. Good. I understand. We already did what's under the square root because this is the discriminant. So -36 over 2 times 1. Square root of 36 is what? Negative 36. Pardon me. 6i. Plus or minus 6i. All over 2. Mickey Mouse reduce if possible.
Okay, what you guys have?
This is so.